Hey fellow traders, welcome back to Insider Financial. I'm Alex Carlson, and in this video we will recap last week's stock market action, discuss our game plan for this week, and highlight 5 small caps with insider buying at the end of this video. But before we dive in, to get our market moving reports on top small caps, click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up with your email on any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. Text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts, and it works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1+ area code and number. Never begin the format with 0, it will not work. And after you sign up, you'll get a welcome email, which includes a free copy of our ebook. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all free service from Insider Financial. We don't run any Telegram groups, Discords, or paid subscription services. Well, guys, the S&P 500's all-time intraday peak is now 4,906.69 points, 69, funny, set on Friday, while its record closing high is 48.94, set on Thursday. The problem for us is that small caps remain weak overall. IWM needs to break above $200, that is the Russell 2000 ETF. The two best trades last week were CRBP and VERA. Both had news catalysts out that sent the stocks higher and the shorts scrambling. Both hit our low float screen. So we have a low float runner screen, which highlights floats under 20 million, and it's set by gains. So we can see, is the stocks running, and then we do look at the pre-market and determine if, there's trades there to take or not. We do these screens every day for our subscribers. And also there's the short squeeze screen. VERA hit that on Thursday, broke right through this $20 made new highs, broke right through that major resistance, and that is why we got the push to 30. CRBP, the stock was up over almost 250% on Friday after announcing early but positive data from a small group of cancer patients who received its antibody drug conjugate CRB-701 in a phase 1 trial. Citing a December data cut in patients with cancers expressing a tumor-associated antigen called Nectin-4, Corvus said that CRB-701 led to an objective response rate of 43%, including 3 partial responses. Overall, this was indeed positive news, and that is why the stock ran on Friday. And I use what I was talking about earlier. I talked about it in the weekend video. I did a trading versus swing the difference between day trading and swing trading. One here was CRBP. And you can look at this. This was yesterday's high, yesterday's low pre-market, and this was the pre-market high. Right here was pre-market high was 1752. So once it got through there, it was just off and running. So again, this is very, very important when it comes to trading. Know your levels. Pre-market is very, very important. VERA, VERA. Again, another textbook example breaking out. And then also I use 10-minute chart here. Let me leave here. Let me save this. Sorry, that's why it's doing that. And then you go into the 10-minute chart, which I have the EMA cloud set up, and you can look at VERA. If you're looking at a swing trade, or you were looking to stay in a little bit longer, it never went below the cloud here. So again, I talk about this in the weekend, and I'll be doing every weekend, educational videos walking you through trades. So again, make sure you click that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of these latest insights and strategies. In terms of VERA, the company announced on Thursday data from long-term data from its phase 2B Origin trial indicated that renal function remains stable in patients with the kidney disorder IgA nephropathy who received this lead asset Anticept. The latest analysis included data from Origin's open-label extension phase. Before the readout, Oppenheimer launched its coverage on VERA with an outperform rating and a 12 to 18-month price target of $26 per share. Analyst Justin Kim highlighted Anticept's potential and called the company a pure play opportunity in IGAN. I want to stress this, guys. When it comes to low float short squeezes, it needs a catalyst. And if there is solid news behind the run-up, there will be continuation. If it's just a pre-market pump, after-hours pump with no news, be very, very careful. As a lot of times that is just the pumpers trying to get people in, and then they sell right into that and the stock goes lower. So you got to be very, very careful with that. And then VERA, there's a lot to look forward going forward with VERA. There's a pivotal phase 3 trial for the candidate is currently underway, with enrollments expected to be completed for first half of this year. So again, we got catalysts upcoming. So that's why we really got this. The move was more than just a one-day wonder. We're seeing that with a lot of these small caps. It's one and done. With VERA, we got 2 days out of it. So again, great trade, and we're looking for more opportunities for our subscribers this week. There will be a massive week of earnings, and we have the Fed meeting on January 30th and 31st will dominate the action. The list of tech heavyweights due to report this week include Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Alphabet, and AMD. Boeing will also be reporting earnings during a turbulent time for the aircraft manufacturer. Again, you know, with the window coming off and everything, what a mess there at Boeing. But let's see if they can clean it up. The Fed is largely expected to hold interest rates steady and make only a subtle change to the policy statement, but the Jerome Powell presser will be closely watched for any hawkish or dovish tilt. The Fed will discuss extensively the merits of cutting interest rates against the risk of future inflation, which is yet to fall to the 2% target. And at the end of the week, the spotlight will turn to the U.S. jobs report. On Monday, earnings highlight, we got SOFI is going to announce its Q4 results tomorrow before the market opens. The stock has experienced a 23% decline since the start of 2024. During the stock's pullback in recent weeks, investors have been selling the stock, but we think the fundamentals have improved. And I think there is an opportunity for a nice bounce after earnings. So we'll be watching that closely. In terms of earnings, the company has exceeded revenue in the past 8 quarters and missed EPS only once. Also reporting Monday, Cleveland-Cliffs, Nucor, Whirlpool, Philips, Supermicro, Computer SMCI. I'll be watching that. It's an AI play. Been an absolute huge runner, which I've talked about on this channel. You can see here SMCI, what I'm talking about, just an absolute beast this year. On Tuesday, GM will report, UPS, Cisco, Pfizer, Cisco meaning the SYY, the food provider, Alphabet, Microsoft, Starbucks, Mondelez, and AMD. Wednesday, Phillips 66, Boeing, MasterCard, MetLife, Qualcomm. On Thursday, we get Merck, Honeywell, Altria, Amazon, Apple, Meta, Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines, RCL, and Post Holdings. All of them will be big movers. On Friday, ExxonMobil, Chevron, AbbVie, and Charter Communications. Competitor DraftKings, Flutter Entertainment, FLUT, is expected to start trading on Monday. Following the U.S. listing, Flutter will remain an Irish incorporated public limited company and still have its headquarters in Dublin. Shares will continue to also trade on the London Stock Exchange, while the secondary listing on Euronext Dublin will be canceled. Options trading is elevated on Spirit Airlines as traders gauge the impact of the DOJ blocking the merger with JetBlue. On Tuesday at 10 a.m., JetBlue will hold its earnings conference call amid high drama over its attempt to buy Spirit Airlines. Wednesday, sports equipment maker Amer Sports is expected to start trading after pricing its IPO. The Finland-based company owns iconic sports and outdoor brands that include Arcetex, Salomon, Wilson, Atomic, Louisville Slugger, and Peak Performance. At 10:30 a.m., Boeing will hold its conference call. Executives will be on the hot seat amid the Boeing MAX 9 grounding, and investors are likely to get new guidance factored in. This is Wednesday, 2 p.m. The Fed will make its policy statement at the conclusion of FOMC. A consensus expectation that interest rates will hold steady and that only very subtle changes will be made to the policy statement. And then 2:30 p.m. Fed Chair Jay Powell holds his press conference. On Friday, 8:30 a.m., the jobs report will be released. Economists anticipate a strong level of 180,000 job additions for the month, down from the 210,000 jobs added in December. The unemployment rate is expected to tick up to 3.8%. Average hourly earnings are forecast to be up 4.1% year over year. And 5 stocks with major insider buying. First up is ACET. We had 2 buys on January 25th at $2.40. These are two $7.5 million buys each, $15 million in total. CODI buys here, 3 buys at $22.95, $22.81, and $22.10, $688,000, $684,000, and $662,000. So these are all nice size buys by insiders. VRDN. Moving down here, we're scrolling. So I look at this is the latest insider trading, then top insider trading recent week. VRDN, Fairmount Funds, they bought $21. They bought $9.9 million worth there. And then CALK, director, he bought what was the value here? $2.5 million worth right there at $3.70. So we're highlighting these. Insider buying is always an important thing that we watch, and you can see the charts here. Could see some major continuation as these are buying near the highs, which has really got our interest. So again, we could see more highs ahead in these plays. And at Insider Financial, what we do is we put stocks on your radar with potential outsized moves. As I repeatedly stated, there are always opportunities in the markets daily. The important thing is identifying which stocks to be in to grab that money. The key is trading green, not red. We're looking for those momentum plays that have catalysts. It's all about finding the momentum before it happens and riding that wave. That's what we're doing here at Insider Financial. And to get our small cap reports, we cover low float, short squeezes, recent IPOs, biotech FDA plays, AI stocks, EV stocks, lithium stocks, insider buying, and pre-market screens. Click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up on any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com. No spam. Your info is never shared. Unsubscribe anytime. You can even sign up just to see the level of research we do here at Insider Financial and unsubscribe. Remember, Insider Financial and I are not investment advisors. This video does not provide investment advice. Always do your research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion. It's meant for informational and educational purposes only and does not provide investment advice. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. Thanks for joining me today on Insider Financial. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to never miss the latest insights and strategies. Until next time, happy trading. This is Alex Carlson signing off. Bye-bye.